Okay, best friends, let's jump right into this video. 5 reasons why it's so hard for you to glow up. Number one, ladies, I cannot stress this enough. The reason why it's so hard for you ladies to glow up is because of your man. Yup. Either your man, he don't even have to be your man. Your man, maybe it's a guy you're dating or you're talking to. If you're trying to boss up and glow up in life, you got to leave these dudes alone. Leave these niggas alone. It's no coincidence, ladies, why. Check this out, because I want you guys to know how important it is to not deal with men on your journey of glowing up and leveling up. When Sweetie and Quavo broke up, what happened to Sweetie? She got a McDonald's endorsement deals. She was locking down deals from left to right. It's almost like she just blew up. Same thing happened to Diarra and Ken. The minute they broke up, she wasn't worried about what dick she gonna sit on next. She came out with her her eyewear, her sunglasses, right? It's sold out. She was on she had it on billboards. Everything blew up. And it's crazy because when these women were in a relationship, they were still glowing up. They were still bossing up, but they bossed up even crazier, even more when they wasn't in a relationship. I remember watching Aaliyah's Face video when she used to do videos with her boyfriend, right? They broke up. She moved out into her own house. Congrats to her. And the other day, I don't know, it's crazy because I'm the type of person, I just be so happy for people. She landed her first brand deal / trip, like her first brand trip with Lancome. They flew her first class. But I noticed after she got rid of him, okay, she really blew up. Her vlog started blowing up. People really started getting to know who Aaliyah's Face was. Her whole aesthetic. People even started copying her whole aesthetic. She blew up. I noticed even myself, when I left my relationship, I was hurt and everything, but it forced me to put my whole head into work, into growing my YouTube channel. When I left my ex, I probably was at 600K. And then soon after, I hit 1 million subscribers. That year, I bought my house. But when I was with him, and let me tell you ladies, the reason why women glow up after a relationship. Because a lot of y'all don't understand, relationships take a lot of time. And if you don't want your man to cheat on you, what do you have to do? You gotta spend time with him. You gotta make sure you see him a few times a week. You gotta sleep with him because you don't want nobody else sleeping with him. Okay. And on top of that, when you're in love really blinds you to everything else that's going around you. You know, I don't know about you ladies, but when I'm in a relationship and I really love my man, you kind of want to start stalking them. Really, what's that word? You want to start, I don't know, it makes you, because you're so scared of him cheating, so you always making sure you're reading the comments, and when he goes out, you're wondering is he talking to other people? Your mind is so unfocused, so distracted by your relationship. Now, unless you're the type of female that could boss up even in a relationship, all power to you. But I'm here to tell you, 95% of women cannot do that. When you're in love, forget about it. All right. And on top of that, when you're in a relationship, you run the high risk of getting pregnant. Now, women boss up when they have kids, but oh my goodness, it's 10 times harder. Because let me tell you something. I'm seeing a pattern now today too, that when you get in relationships, girls be getting pregnant 3-4 months into their relationships. I always see it all the time, and they have kids. And if you're trying to glow up, right, look your best and everything, pregnancy sets you back. Why? Because you gain weight, you get stretch marks, and imagine you already didn't like your body. Now, you know what I'm saying, you got to go through this whole postpartum deal. You got to push out your kid, they get back into shape, and kids also take a lot of your time. So imagine, but it's also a blessing. So imagine you have your happy family, you're in a relationship, you have kids. it's going to be extremely difficult for you to be like, all right, I'm going to focus on my YouTube channel, on my singing career, on my rap career. I was watching Love and Hip Hop, and Duffy was, Duffy and her man has been going through some stuff because he doesn't like the fact that she DJs for French Montana and she DJs everywhere. And she really enjoys being a DJ, right? But French Montana told her, like, listen, you can leave, but you can't come back. And that's what women have to deal with all the time. Men can do as they please, even when they have kids. But imagine you're in a relationship and you have kids. You can't do what you used to do, the things that you used to love. You got to sacrifice the things that you love for your new life. All right? So if you're trying to glow up, the best thing I would do, just stay away from dudes. You don't got to worry about getting pregnant. You don't got to worry about what he's doing on the side. You can completely focus on you. A lot of people don't understand. If you want to glow up, you got to be extremely selfish with who you give your time to. If it's not making you money, like what are you doing? My little sister, I'm so happy for her. She just landed her storefront, right? She just got her own business. And when I text my sister, she takes days to reply. I don't even take offense to it, because she's building her empire. She doesn't do it on purpose. She has employees that work for her that she has to pay. She got to make sure that every event that she has is ran successfully. She got to buy inventory. She's so busy. She don't got time for me, but she makes time for me, when she's off. And I love that about her. She has a man, but her man understands that her business comes first. And he falls right in line. But a lot of men are not like my sister's boyfriend. That's going to allow you to put them kind of second while they chase their dreams 5-6 days a week. She's at her business. They're not going to do that. But he's very supportive. He actually helps her and stops by and helps her. And he's an accountant, so he helps do them numbers for her. Unless you're with a man that's extremely supportive, it's not going to happen for you. And I didn't want to take so long with number one, but I could not stress this enough. Take away men and you're going to glow up crazy. Number two is 5 reasons why it's so hard for you to glow up is the reason why you didn't glow up physically, like you don't look like you glowed up, is because you're still holding on to your old wardrobe. How you say you want to look more polished and like these celebrities and influencers, but you still have the same wardrobe? Or if you don't have the same wardrobe, you buy new things, but you're buying the same shit. Like you're buying the same things, that's already in your closet. Step out your comfort zone. Get some bold colors. Get some cute tops. Like really reinvent yourself. Like I don't dress at all. How I used to look, how raggedy I used to look, I don't look like that no more. I don't buy those type of clothes. Even I have to tell you guys a little secret. You see all the tops that I wear in my videos? These are not stuff I would take a picture with and go out. If you guys notice on my Instagram from top to bottom, I'm always looking cute. And I need to stop doing that, but I always feel like I don't want to wear the clothes that I want to take pictures and go out with yet. Like I just feel like when I get new clothes, I don't want y'all to see it yet. Like I want to take a picture in it first. So which results in me wearing like any old thing. I just do my hair and I just, wear something cute. But my cute clothes, I wear it and I take pictures of it on Instagram. But if you really want to glow up, ladies, it's time. Throw all your clothes away. Get a new wardrobe. Because I noticed that when I got a new wardrobe, I felt like a new person. The glowing up is the metamorphosis of your old self into your new self. Think of yourself as a caterpillar. Caterpillar, they shed their skin, right? Do they shed their skin? I don't know what they do, but I think they shed before they turn into a butterfly, they shed their old selves, right? They go into a cocoon and they're just spending those months reinventing themselves. And that's what you have to do. Think of yourself as a caterpillar and you're going to your transition of becoming a butterfly. So all your old self gotta go. Your wardrobe, your shoes, donate them. It's a tax write-off, so you're not gonna be wasting your money. So donate them and start buying clothes that make you feel beautiful. Because that's what I did. Once I stopped going to Forever 21. I started going to Zara. Then I started getting stuff from Ally, you know, and I just been loving myself. I've been loving how I look. That's what you have to do too. And I promise you, you're going to see a difference. But you can't possibly glow up if you're still looking at how you did before. You know what I'm saying? Nothing changed about you. Change is good. I know it's uncomfortable, like, oh, throw away all my clothes. Yes. If you want to look, if you want to look the part, you got to do that. All right? Now, let's move on to our third and final reason why it's hard for you to glow up. This is something that's really personal to me that I had to stop doing in order for me to glow up. And that's stop abusing drugs and alcohol. Now, your girl has never been on drugs now. I have never been on drugs, and I'm not judging you if you have been. My drug of choice was alcohol. And I knew I had a problem because I would go to the liquor store when I went from socially drinking to like waking up and have to get a bottle of Taylor Port or whatever at the liquor store every single day. If I didn't drink, I was moody. I had cravings for it. And there was one time I drank alcohol for 3 months straight. And that was the worst thing I ever did to my body, to myself. Oh my gosh. I gained 60 pounds within 3 months because alcohol has a lot of sugar in it. I had a double chin. This is the time I was looking like this. In case a lot of you guys probably don't know how I gained so much weight, this is alcohol because I was eating healthy, but I was drinking heavily every day. And as a result, you know, sugar turns into fat and alcohol has a lot of sugar. And as a result, I gained so much weight. I was so depressed. I didn't want to go out with nobody. And then I had to lose the weight. And I knew no one can help me but myself. I had to stop. I had to pray. I had to tell God, please, I can't stop on my own. Please help me. And God always comes through for me. Out of nowhere, I stopped craving it. Shortly after my prayers. That's why I always tell you guys, put God first and always pray about it. God does the impossible and makes it possible. I don't care what no one says. Because I try to stop on my own. But it's no coincidence that after I prayed for it, I completely stopped, which is number 4 on the list. Pray about it. Pray for your glow up. It's going to happen. Whatever you ask for in prayer, you shall receive it. But you got to constantly manifest what you want through prayer. That's how you manifest. That's how I manifest anything I want. I keep praying about it. And then I start doing something about it. Because God helps those who help themselves. I can't pray for weight loss if I'm not even trying to lose weight, you know. So so after I prayed, then I stopped drinking alcohol. I got a gym membership, and then I also shortly after I got a personal trainer, and I reached my goal weight. I say all that to say this: to glow up is hard work. You got to sacrifice a relationship. You got to sacrifice even being around friends. You got to sacrifice so much. But it's so rewarding when you can look back at yourself in old pictures or even people from your past when they see you now. It's so rewarding when someone says, wow, like, I don't know what you've been doing, but you look amazing. Like, you changed for the best. I want to get like you, girl. What you do? That type of love is priceless. It's priceless, you guys. And I might insert some pictures here so you guys can see my glow up. But I'm nowhere who I used to be. I don't even have the same mentality as this girl. I changed for the better, and I'm proud of myself. And I want to be proud of you guys. I know that you can do it. But you gotta let these things go. And I promise you, you're gonna wake up one day and be like, wow, Love Your Natural was right. It's so crazy how after I left my relationship, I did this. I was able to get this accomplished. You know, stop getting distracted by things that's not going to make you better or not going to make you money. It's going to set you back. Don't let your distractions set you back, because it will. And a lot of people are scared to glow up because they're comfortable with their life. They're comfortable with their job. They're comfortable with their friends, their man. And when you're comfortable in life, that's the worst feeling. That's the worst you can ever do. You ever see people that you know from years ago and they still doing the same thing that they was doing before? And they look washed up. They look crazy. And back in the day, they was pretty and they had their stuff together. They got comfortable. And they let dudes take up all the space in their life. You know, and they didn't keep themselves up. That's another thing. Glowing up means losing the weight and keeping it up, right? Maintaining that. Even if you have reached a level of success that you want, remember why you glowed up in the first place. Don't get tricked out your spot and start hanging out more with your friends, or now you start dating. And dating is fine, but you're dating dudes that do absolutely nothing for you. I saw a post that said, you have never been in a real relationship if you never grew as a woman after the relationship. And that's so true. That's so true. None of my relationship I grew as a woman. I always poured into them. They didn't pour into me. Stop giving your time, your precious time, to people that's not pouring into you. That goes for friends, men, family. You guys gotta all be aligned. You see, my sister, she has a business. My other sister has their own business, and we motivate each other. And when I'm slipping up and I'm losing motivation, my little sister calls me like, "Hey, are you okay? Remember who you are. Remember you this and that." And she quickly pumps me up, and I'm back in the game. I'm back to being that glowed up version of me. Because it's a lot. It's a lot to stay on task. When you glowed up, it's a lot to stay there. And I'm gonna end this video here. I love you ladies so much. Until next time, Bella Gang or no gang. Mwah.